Oh, that's great.
Okay.
I didn't realize we went that long. Shit.
Yeah, no, I was keeping an eye out. We were at like 20 minutes by the time we hit like Star Wars.
Yeah, we hit a lot of good stuff that I wanted to, though. You know.
That's good, because we got a whole other page. Welcome back, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, how's it going? Coming at you live with another video.
We're going to start things off in a very boring manner. Age of Empires 2 Remastered.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed another remake or remaster.
No.
They could have just made a new Age of Empires, but I'll probably get it.
Yeah, I loved Age of Empires growing up, and all the fun mods and things like that. Yeah, I'll probably play it still.
I already have a remake on Steam, so when they announced, I'm like, again?
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, whatever. If that's what they want to do,
they know we love it.
They know it'll sell. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, next game.
I wrote Double Fine is joining Xbox, but I didn't write Psychonauts 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they bought them out.
I was like, yeah, they're joining, but no Brutal Legend 2, so I guess I'm...
what's the deal with that?
I guess I'm not gonna really talk about it much now. Psychonauts 2, the trailer looked kind of cool, but I never played the first to care, and I actually am kind of surprised the graphics look like the same. They look exactly the same.
I'm not one to bitch about graphics, but yeah, I was like, what year is this?
What was it? I know the PS4 copy is on limited run, and I thought, hey, you know what? If Psychonauts 2 has a physical for PS4, maybe I'll do that. Otherwise, I might just get it on Xbox and then just get an old copy of the Xbox version.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on if I even really want to invest in that franchise. I mean, I really like Brutal Legend. That's really about it. I know they did. They did Gang Beast.
Did they?
I believe they did Gang Beast.
I actually did like Gang Beast a lot.
I really like that one too. It's stupidly fun, but that's what I like about it. Anyway, this next one I want to talk about is probably it is stupid, but it's like the thing I was actually kind of more hyped about than anything else, which was Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty dope, not gonna lie.
I loved playing the Lego Star Wars games growing up. I skipped Force Awakens, but just about every other Lego Star Wars game before it, including the Clone Wars, I played. Yeah, no, I really want to play it. Just the way that trailer was done made me laugh. I'm honestly, it's been a long time since a Lego game has made me laugh. So just for that trailer to when Luke loses his hand and Darth Vader's like, oh, and like offers him his hand. Like,
yeah, that was
or Kylo Ren obsessing over him by building a snowman.
Yeah, that was great. That's the kind of humor that I miss and that I really like in the Lego games, you know?
Yeah, and I hope they stay with that silent mime humor kind of stuff.
Because that's when I liked it, when they didn't talk and it was just kind of like that. That's what I liked.
Once they started talking, I felt like that charm was gone.
Yes.
So I really hope they don't talk. But I know it's kind of a lost hope. I know they're probably gonna do it, and they probably just teased us with that advertisement or that commercial or trailer. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
But no, I'm actually I can't believe that it's high up on that's one of my biggest hypes and again, so that's why I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's a fucking Lego game.
Yeah. And also, speaking of Lego games, did you see the freaking expansion for Forza?
Yeah, I didn't want to even write. I didn't even write that down. I wanted to ignore that. I wanted to ignore Forza.
I just got a good laugh out of it. That's all.
It was funny at first, but then it was a full length trailer, and then the humor just kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
The next thing the next two things I wrote, I want to kind of go through very quickly. The first thing I'm going to mention is Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Yeah, I wrote that down too.
The action RPG finally has a name, which that's cool. And it looks beautiful. It looks like it'll be a fun time. I don't want to support the English cast.
Oh, yeah, the voice actors.
I don't want to support the English cast, and I hate to be that douchebag that doesn't get it because of that, but...
I saw it. I think it was only the Japanese voice actors, at least for the trailer.
Yeah, but they do that a lot where they do the Japanese voices. I mean, even Kingdom Hearts had that. They did the Japanese voices first, and then we later on got the English, and,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to be hesitant. I'm not going to pre-order it like I did Fighters. But that's definitely something I'm going to keep in mind. I might wait till it's a little cheaper than $60.
It interested me because if it plays anything like Xenoverse did, like, first I thought it was really fun to have an RPG with Dragon Ball because there's just so many characters, abilities, and stuff that you could use. I thought it really worked well for Xenoverse. So it interests me. I don't know if I'm going to get it day of, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for it.
Alright, so the next thing I wanted to go through very, very, very quickly was the game 12 Minutes.
Yeah.
I'm actually really interested in that. I thought from the style, I thought I wasn't going to be interested, but then the more the trailer was playing, the more I was like, okay, now I'm a little more intrigued.
It reminded me of like Groundhog Day, but like with a more emotional twist to it.
Yeah. Just with like the guy breaking in, the police coming, and like.
Yeah. I thought that was cool, which is funny enough because they had another game called Deathloop, which was like the same thing, but in like a shooter, which I thought was funny. But I was interested in that one as well.
My thing is that game eventually made me feel like tense a little. So like I'm like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to take a look into that one for sure.
Yeah, I definitely was interested too. And I'm a sucker for those kind of games. Like they're more simplified, but I don't know. I think they tell a good story. Like kind of reminded me of Inside, if you ever heard of that. It had like no dialogue, but it told a really good story.
Alright, so now this one I feel like we might be on for a little bit. Gears of War 5.
Yeah, I did see that too.
What the fuck was that experience?
I don't know why they had the trailer with, what the hell's her name? That one chick.
The Billie Eilish or Eilish, whatever.
Yeah, like what was that stupid trailer? Like it literally was a waste of time.
It was really bad. That was actually one of my notes. Was Billie Eilish really, or whatever her fucking talentless name is?
And the only reason I knew it was her is because my girlfriend was like, "Oh, that's that one chick." I'm like, "Oh, it's a big waste of time."
I think that should have not been an E3 trailer. I think that should have been more of a kind of like a release trailer or something, or a commercial. Oh my god! It didn't even sound like an ass rip.
Anyway, I felt the same way, but as a Gears fan, it still looked really fun. I'll still probably play it.
I know they said that the first one, the fourth one, they wanted to gain our trust, and now with the fifth one, they're admitting they want to try something new. So I'm definitely interested. I mean, like the escape mode looked really cool, which that also had a really awful fucking music.
Yes, it did.
To it, the Crazy Train mix, like Jesus fucking Christ!
How much more lyric can you get? Like, how many games have used that exact song? Like,
no, it wasn't just Crazy Train. It was like a mix with some other shit.
Oh, I know. I know.
Like, I was like, maybe you wouldn't have mind Crazy Train so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I was on the fence with some of their music choices for 4 too, like the Nothing Else Matters cover, the fucking the shitty ass Disturbed Sound of Silence cover, like
yeah,
like I was on the fence with 4's choice of music, but I was like, okay, at least that fits maybe a little more than their original songs.
Yeah,
but no, this one I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And
they're trying to be
one last thing. Terminator?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Terminator's in like 2 things now. Like, what is with all these Terminator tie-ins? You know?
I know there's a movie coming in, but what the fuck? I was like, what?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
What year are we in? Seriously. 2019, I feel like, is the year of... Wait, what year are we again?
Yeah.
The fucking, like,
I
Child's
remember,
Play, Toy Story, Godzilla, Terminator, and a Gears of War game.
I remember I heard the song, and, like, my girlfriend was like, what? Why are you... I'm like, oh, my God. She's like, what? It's just a song. I'm like, no, you don't understand.
Which one?
They were playing the theme song for Terminator, and I was like, "Oh my!" And they even had the same exact, skeleton. Well, not the skeleton. The Terminator.
The panning and the camera angle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Okay, we're gonna do that now.
I wrote very briefly Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Square Enix also had they each had kind of like their own trailer, which didn't really show much, but
no.
I mean, I don't mind what they showed. I'm satisfied. I'm excited because I didn't try Dying Light right away, but eventually I did last year, and I fell in love with it. It's like high up on my zombie games. It's like really high up there on my favorites. Because it was more than just the zombies. And the zombies were fucking intimidating too. Like,
were they?
During the day they were fine, just don't make noise. But like you had to make sure you were safe. Because if you were out and around at night, like they were like chasing you down. Like I know Days Gone, their whole point was to show you how intimidating it could be. But no, Dying Light has been the one that was like legit intimidating just because how fucking intense it would get at night. And
that was one that I skipped, but I wanted to try it, but I think
it was just the issue with that one, I was the same way. I wanted to wait till it was a cheaper price, and I think a lot of people did too. But because how well it did, I don't really feel like it's dropping much.
Yeah. But a lot of people praised it that I talked to.
I highly recommend it. It's a really awesome open world. The parkour is a little rough to begin with, but then once you click on it, it starts playing so well, and you absolutely... Oh my god! Like I could talk for a while about that, but
yeah,
I want to. We're already on part 2 of Xbox, and we're already like 15 minutes in, so we need to keep going.
Yeah, fuck, we're already on battle tendency.
Shut up. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about very fast. State of Decay 2's got DLC, which makes me actually want to play my copy. I don't know if you read anything about that, but I could immediately go to the next if you haven't.
No, I actually did write a thing about Days Gone. I mean, State of Decay.
I mean, it made me realize there was more to it than just the gameplay, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll actually play it. Because I got it because a lot of my friends were like, you should try it. And I was really desperate to get a 4 for $20 deal on the $10 games.
But no, I did have some notes on it. Let me see.
God damn it. Jesus Christ.
I think that's everything.
Okay, so then the next one I wrote very briefly. I just wrote Tales of Arise.
Yes, that one.
Because
yeah,
I have Tales of Berseria for PC with a Humble Bundle, and I've never really played a Tales of game. I played Tales of the Abyss on 3DS way back when I didn't play RPGs, and I was like, this sucks, because it was an RPG, and I didn't like it back then. But this one was like, I feel like this was the first one I was like, wow, the gameplay actually looks really fun.
Yeah, I've been a huge Tales fan for a really long time, and as much as I loved Tales of Berseria, this game looks 10 billion times better, like graphically and design-wise, than Berseria. I didn't think was possible because Berseria was beautiful in my opinion. So I'm really interested to see more. It looks like a next-gen game, definitely. Like from that trailer.
Did we even get a release date on that one?
No, we didn't. But I actually saw a picture of someone, comparing the two open worlds, and it's like, as much as I'm not saying Berseria is bad, but it's just like in a whole nother level for Arise, So excited for that. I'm a huge Tales fan, and I'm pre-ordering that one when it gets a date.
The next one I got is the Elden Ring.
Yeah, that was the last one that I had.
Which, actually, yeah, because we already mentioned Project Scarlet. That's the last one I got, too. We didn't really see much. It looked a little gaudy, which is fine. The only thing I wrote is I have this concern about the story. I feel like it's gonna be pretty shit.
Well, George R.R. Martin.
Exactly, that was why. I was like honestly, George R.R. Martin being in it, I know it's going to damper with it. I know it's not going to be as good as the Dark Souls games. I know it's not going to be good as Sekiro, Bloodborne. I know it's going to be the worst one out there, but maybe the gameplay will be its saving grace.
My thing with that is I completely agree. They see George R.R. Martin as a sell point. I see that as oh God, please no. But that being said, I do trust Miyazaki. Like his design is literally what brought From Software to where they are now. And I heard, I don't know if it's for sure, but I heard that George R.R. Martin only helped with like the world design and like some of like the backstories, but nothing like major. But I don't know if that's true or not. If that's the case, I'd be all right with that. But again, at the end of the day, Miyazaki is the one that has to okay it. So I really hope that's the only reason why I'm like, all right, I still want to get it because I freaking love Miyazaki, but
I love From Software games, honestly. So I'll definitely get it. I'm just I'm not as hyped as I was for like Sekiro or Dark Souls 3.
I definitely see your concern, and from the trailer, I saw some heavy Norse mythology vibes from it, so that makes me really happy too. But I feel exactly the same way when it comes to George R.R. Martin. But knowing him, like, it just would make sense that he wouldn't have a huge thing to do with the story, because he's a busy guy and probably expensive to hire.
Oh, R.R. Martin?
Yeah, so maybe what they did...
He's a busy guy dropping a steam pile of shit here, dropping a steam pile of shit there.
Yes, exactly. So I really hope that that's the case where like they just got his name on there minimally, for the name, and that's it.
My sister thought this was funny. My sister thought it was the Miyazaki that runs Studio Ghibli.
Oh my God!
And she's like, "What are your thoughts on Elden Ring?" I'm like, "Why are you interested in Elden Ring?"
Yeah, God.
I'm like, I know you like Game of Thrones, but I'm like, do you know who Miyazaki is? She's like, Studio Ghibli. I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
No. She's like, it's an RPG. She's like, it's an RPG, isn't it? I'm like, yep. She's like, I'm not interested. And in my head, I was like, wait, you play Kingdom Hearts. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
but I was also like, yeah, no. This Miyazaki is the guy who makes the Dark Souls games. She's like, oh, hell no. Like, she's like, no.
Hidetaki Miyazaki. And then different guy. And the same thing happened with my girlfriend because she saw Miyazaki. She's like, "What? He makes games?" I'm like, "No."
I mean, he
So-
did.
Yeah, he did. What was it? Nino Kuni.
Yeah, he did do Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
But
Kuni. It was more so the animation than anything, and like world design.
it was more. It's like Dragon Quest. It's more the art style than.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so I thought that was funny too. But like as much as I love, that Miyazaki, this Miyazaki for games, definitely because his design philosophies, the reason why people don't shut the fuck up about Dark Souls is because of him, and he's the reason why From Software is where it is now. So.
All right, well
But
that wraps up my Xbox E3
that's
notes.
everything for me too.
All right, well thank you guys for watching this two-parter. Honestly, with Nintendo coming out tomorrow or later today, now that it's 1:07 for us, with Nintendo coming out today, and I've heard rumors that PlayStation might have a State of Play a week after E3, which is fucking stupid. I really hope not.
I hope that is this week, and it's just a surprise one, but because it would be dumb, especially after Xbox is doing what they're doing. Because people are already saying, "Oh, Xbox won this year," blah, blah. You're like, dude, what did they have to fucking compete with? Like,
Yeah.
So, and just because they paid, CD Projekt Red to show Cyberpunk at theirs doesn't mean it's an exclusive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they pay people off just to have the stuff revealed at their conference, just to be like, "Oh, look at Xbox," but it's like it's not exclusive, so it doesn't mean shit. So
yeah, I want to know about the State of Play for sure. Like that's my anticipated. Honestly, Nintendo does just. I know it's going to be Animal Crossing. I just know it is.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be really anything else to it. So
there's going to be Smash. There's definitely going to be a Smash character. Sakurai did say that.
Okay.
So at the very least, there's that. So that at least makes it worth watching for me. But
all right.
I doubt we're going to get any Metroid news because they just restarted that. So I highly doubt that.
Maybe I'll be lucky and get F-Zero, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yeah. No.
I just want to show me your moves. I want to show you my moves.
Captain Falcon, more like Captain Fuck You.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Falcon!